In February, the couple announced season 25 of Little People. Big World would be their last on their Raising Heights podcast. Hello friends, I'm Tina. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting videos and updates. Thanks for joining me. Season of Little People, Big World has come and gone. But for Zach and Tori Roloff, their chapter on the TLC reality show has officially come to a complete close. On Tuesday's season 25 finale of Little People, Big World, Zach and his father, Matt Roloff, remained at odds over their ongoing family drama about the sale of their family farm. After a nail-biting, but overall successful, fundraiser for the Dwarf Athletic Association of America, Matt's ex-wife, Amy Roloff, reflected on their son's fractured relationship with his father while out for lunch with her second husband, Chris Merrick. When Chris asked if there had been any hope of the ice between the two thawing, Amy confessed that she was in the dark about the details of their feud, but knew their relationship had been changed forever. "I don't know. I mean, of course he's the father and grandfather," she said of Matt. "But I don't think they'll ever look at it as that father-son bonding relationship type of thing. No." Though Zach and Matt have their own issues to work through, Amy told cameras that she would always be around to help should they need mediation, but admitted she was grateful to have her own relationships with her kids intact. Elsewhere in the episode, Matt had his own date with his fiancée Karen Chandler, where they discussed the nitty-gritty of their rift with Zach and his wife Tori. After Matt revealed his plans to construct a playground on their property for his grandkids, Karen pointed out that Zach's children no longer come around the farm to visit. "I'm always hopeful that Zach and Tori will bring the kids around, and if not, the kids will be coming around later in life," he sighed. In a conversation with cameras, Matt confessed that he missed their children coming around often, while Karen claimed that the couple had lots of love and fun to give, and whoever shows up is going to get it. "I think we've just come to terms that they don't want a relationship, and so you just have to accept that," she continued. "I still care about them. I still love those kids and miss them. Just because it's now ended sad doesn't mean that that didn't exist. Those memories I'm holding on to," Karen added. "I don't know the future, so it doesn't look bright at this moment in time, but I'm not gonna give up hope. Just because we missed a couple years, well, there's always relationships to be rebuilt, and if they are, they are. That's great, and if they're not, it's not because we didn't want it." Later, Zach and Tori took their children Jackson, 6, Lila, 4, and Joza, 23 months, to pick blackberries on their property. As he lifted Lila up and down in the bucket of his red tractor, Zach reflected on his own childhood memories on the Roloff family farm and how his children will never be able to have the same experiences. "No one's holding grudges," Zach told cameras of his rocky relationship with his dad. "No one's intentionally not going to the farm. There's just no interest. The kids don't ask. It's nothing we're hiding from them. It's just they don't ask, and they have their own space up here. When it comes to my dad, yeah, I don't know, dude, that ship's all sailed. There's not much of a relationship. It's just doing our own thing. Time maybe even it out, but everything will be healed. It'll be different," he shrugged. At the end of the episode, Matt, Karen, Amy, and Chris met on the family farm to celebrate the success of their fundraiser. As Amy and Chris confessed that Zach and Tori didn't come over enough for her grandma room to be used, Matt opened up about his own sadness about missing out on their grandchildren's lives. When Zach and Tori said they were going to, isolate themselves to give themselves space, they didn't put a timeline on it, and we're 2 years into it, he explained. "And it's always sad when you don't get to see your grandkids and somebody can't seem to find healing or build a bridge." In February, Zach and Tori announced they would be leaving Little People, Big World following season 25. "We are not coming back to Little People, Big World. We're done," Tori, 31, began on their Raising Heights podcast. "That part of our lives, that chapter has closed." Sharing his wife's sentiment, Zach replied, "I think the chapter has closed regardless of us being asked back or not. We've made it pretty clear we're done with that chapter for multiple reasons, the reasons we will get into here."